Hello dear students, in this video we will solve this question, and this question is from the line spectra topic, and the question is which electron transition in the hydrogen atom emission spectrum emits radiation with the longest wavelength. So firstly we have to understand this topic, emission spectrum of the hydrogen atom, for which firstly I'll draw the energy level diagram. So these are the energy levels, and I'll write the n values for this. N is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4, and here if we move upwards energy is increased. So this is the lower energy level and this is the higher energy level, and the energy gap between these higher energy levels is less comparative to these lower energy levels, right? So when an electron is moving from the higher energy levels or the excited state to the ground state, then photon is emitted in the form of light, and when it's spread out on the spectrum, then emission spectrum is obtained. So these are the emissions, and we can see that for this we have to see the option after which we will compare these wavelengths of these emissions, and then we will find out which option is the right. So firstly we have to see that this B option, which shows the transition from n is equal to 1 to 2. I'll draw in the blue color. N is equal to 1 to n is equal to 2. See, here the electron moves from the lower energy level to the higher energy level. So here in this case it will absorb the photon. So this is the absorption transition, and so this will be the wrong option. This is showing the absorption transition, right? So now we will compare these options A, C and D. In the A option, transition will be from n is equal to 2 to n is equal to 1, this emission transition, and the C option is n is equal to 4 to n is equal to 1, and here n is equal to 3 to n is equal to 2, this one. So firstly I'll remove this, so there will be no confusion, right? So these are the blue lines which we have to compare. See, we can see that this emission this emission is of highest energy, and according to this relation E is equal to hc upon lambda, energy is inversely proportional to lambda. So if the energy is highest, in this case lambda will be lowest. So this can't be the answer. This can't be the answer. And now we will compare these blue lines. N is equal to 3 to 2. So here energy gap is less and here energy gap is more. So this will be of higher energy and this will be of lower energy, and here the wavelength will be more, or we can say the longest wavelength in this case, from n is equal to 3 to n is equal to 2. So answer should be D option. Let's check the mark scheme. Yes, D option is right. Thank you so much for watching and all the best.